Welcome to Teallen's Takes, where I talk about some things that are shorter than others, some things that are longer than others. Today, we're going to have one of those ones that's slightly longer than the rest. I want to give you my thoughts on every single word in the dictionary. Because, let's be honest, there's a lot of words out there in the world. Some of them are better than others. Some words are just weird. Some words just completely pointless. We don't understand the reasoning for them. Anyway, we've got a lot to get through, so let's just get started with the first letter of the alphabet, A. And of course, the first word that we've got begins with A, is A. Now, A is a really interesting word, to be fair. Like, it can be used in so many versatile different ways. Like, you can say it about a thing, like a turtle, a duck, a fun video, a like button. And for that reason, it has a lot of interesting purpose. However, its utility does actually get made a bit more redundant when you get to things like an echo or an octopus, where the word a just becomes an, which at that point, why even have a? Why not call it an duck, an turtle? There's no reason for it. So really that brings my opinion of a down a bit. Anyway, let's go on to the next one, which is aardvark. Aardvark also is one of those words where everyone knows it as the first real word of the dictionary. Nobody thinks of A as a word, they just think of it as a letter. And for that reason, aardvark has a place in everyone's hearts, really. Everyone loves aardvark. It's got that double A at the start, which just makes it a little bit more fun. It's like aardvark. It's like a pirate. So for that reason, I'd say aardvark goes a little bit above A. And for that reason, I approve of aardvark. I really do. 3 hours later. Now, let's move on to a much better word. Let's start with going into E and let's go echo. Echo is such a really fascinating word because if you say the word echo, it doesn't have an echo. But depending on the location, it might do. Echo also one of these weird, very obscure words that starts and ends with a vowel. And of course, you can also make it sound longer as well. So you can go echo. And that makes it really interesting knowing what an echo is. 2 days later, let's move on to F. And one of the words I like from F, and this is a higher ranking F word for me, fool. Fool is also a good word because it's ooh. It's got that little ooh in the middle that makes it sound really good. It's like ooh, fool. And you can say it in so many different ways. You can say it as fool, you can say it as fool, and of course you can say it as the main way of fool. Fool's a great word. It really goes up there in my opinion. Oh my god, why are there so many words? And of course, let's go on to the greatest word of them all so far, I would say. Llama. Llama is such a fun one. It's got your double same vowels in the middle there. You've got your double L at the beginning. It's like llama. Like llama. Llama is such a fun word, and there's no denying it. Like, it's such a fun animal. It's got the long neck. It's got the fun long word with the double L to make it longer. And llama. It's such a great word. I approve of it. Surely it's almost done. Let's also go on to M, and one of the more controversial words here, moist. Some people cannot despise the word moist, and honestly, I don't have too much of a problem with it. Like, moist's just a word. Like, people don't really use moist. If they want to use like a word kind of moist, they'll use damp, they'll use soggy, they'll use wet. Like, moist just doesn't have as much of a staying power as an actual word, but it's more used as just a meme. And to be fair, I don't see the point of it. That's why I'm just ignoring moist a bit. It doesn't rank highly. Someone please send help. And finally, let me get to the final word, zoo. Zoo is one of those words which I don't really care about it. Zoo is just a collection of animals. Like, if I want to go to zoo, I'll just say I'll go see the animals. Go safari park. Zoo just is a really. It's got the Z at the beginning, which makes it already quite obscure. But then to have the double O there as well, O being one of the more pointless letters in the alphabet, really. But to have the double O as well, it's just a bit there. And to not end it with anything, it's just a crime. You're just like zoo. It just feels like you're not adding to it. Anyway, That's my thoughts on every single word in the dictionary. Thanks for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed it. And be sure to let me know your thoughts on words of the dictionary in your comments down below. And let me know your favourite ones, because there's a few great ones out there up for contention. And of course, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next set of Teallen's Takes.